All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry, big storm just rolled through and cut out all the power. Had to reset the internet and all that fun stuff. So we are back. Checking now to see who won stage 2. Travis Cremita out front right now. Sorry about the name, trying to change it. Whether I'm going to be able to change it. We're under this stage caution. Blake was your stage 2 winner. Blake Giglio. The lights are off the pace car, so we're not going to be able to get a word with Blake right now, but we'll try to get him later. So Travis Cremita going to lead us back off. Mark True back on the lead lap. All right, Travis Cremita, our leader. Jonathan Cogswell outside. Lumpkin on the inside. Rattel up high. Travis White in 5th spot as we go green once again. I may have some things pop up on screen as I'm trying to get things reset here. Justin Lumpkin now moves into the 2nd position. Three-wide battle for 3rd. Kyle Adcock in the middle. Andrew Rattel up on the high side. Everybody knows it's go time, trying to get up here and win this All-Star race. Lumpkin all the way down on the very inside. Trying to make a move for the lead. He's there, but not going to be able to make it stick. Travis Cremita gets back down in front. Everyone trying to make a move on Travis. Travis has led a lot of this race, but hasn't been able to win a stage yet. Back down to the bottom. Touches the apron, comes back up the track a little bit. Everybody has to scatter. '27 Cogswell up on the high side. Giglio trying to make his way back up as Justin Lumpkin has taken the lead. And he gets it done on the high side as well. Out there in the Darren's Nail Gun Repair, number 4 Ford Mustang. Travis up high, down low, can't find his way around. Blake's moved his way back up into 3rd spot. Kyle Adcock has been doing so well tonight, being up in the top 5 a lot of this race. He advanced from the All-Star Open, as well as Justin Lumpkin in the lead. Now Travis Cremita down on the inside. He's going to be battling side by side with Justin Lumpkin. Can Lumpkin hold him off on the high lane? Lumpkin now fades back to 7th spot, and he'll fade back a little more. Giglio now out front, gets around Scramita. Yellow flag, caution, 51 involved. Heavy damage to the 51. Let's see what happened. As Lumpkin had moved his way on the outside, those two come together. 51 hard at the outside wall. Oh, and 94. Our fan vote winner involved. Let's take a look from a different angle. Oh, just so close there. Not really sure. Yeah, the Ford tries to get it in there, but just a little too close to the 51. '51 hard into the outside wall. Several damaged race cars in that one. Take a look at who's going to pit. Kyle Adcock in, Andrew Rattel, Osmer Cogswell, True, Humphrey, Lumpkin all in. Lumpkin a lot of damage. Doug Neal in. Matthew Prentice, Matt Goodell, Travis White, Nate Maurer all down the pit lane with Joey Doucette and John McMillan Jr. The only two who stayed out were Blake Giglio and Travis Cremita. Kyle Adcock going to be the first one off pit lane. Osmer takes tires there. Got about 4 laps left in the stage. Those lights still on the pace car, so we're going to have 2 more pace laps. Looks like we're going to have a 2-lap shootout for stage 3. Ready to go green. See if the pace lights go off on the pace car. So we're going double file. We'll have a 2-lap shootout. Near the end of stage number 3, and then we'll have a 10-lap shootout for the win. Giglio going to be control car. Can Scramita, Adcock, or Coswell get up here and make a move on Giglio with only 2 laps remaining? Green flag. Giglio goes early. A big jump for Blake. That may hurt him, though, if these guys get a big run. Everyone from second on back trying to run down Giglio. These guys going to battle for second first, though. And they're there. Scramita up on the high side. Can he get a run off the corner? Oh, he's going to take it low. Side by side across the line. This is the white flag. Scramita out front. Giglio up on the high lane. Osmer now into second, down low. Now he goes to the high side. Can he get enough of a run? As he goes side by side off the corner, Scramita gonna be able to hold on. Scramita, your stage 3 winner. Big W there. He's been leading so much of this race. Has he figured it out on how to get it done on this end and be our all-star winner? So Travis Scramita, your stage 3 winner. So who's going to come in and pit here, and how are they going to line up with only 10 laps to go? So the leader does pit, and nobody else goes. Blake has to come in. So Scramita and Giglio both pit as everyone else stays out. Doucette and Tyler Humphrey are the only other cars in. So 4 cars in the pit lane, everybody else out. So it's only 10 laps to go. We're going to have to see Blake and Travis really run back through the field. See if we can get a word with our stage 3 winner. Hey, Travis, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, you go out there and you've been leading a lot of laps, but you finally get a stage win in stage 3. But you had to pit. You're back in 13th. You think you can make your way back up in 10 laps?
I feel confident I can. We're gonna have fresh tires. I've been holding these guys up, and when I had like 30 lap older tires, so I think if I can fight through the dirty air, I'll be able to get back up there.
Yeah, do you think that you and Blake are going to work together for the first 5 laps, or is it every man for himself at this point?
We've discussed that we're going to work together, and then if we're up there at the end, we're going to race it out. We're going to fight through the field together.
I think that's the best way to go. Well, good luck, Travis, as we get down to the final few laps in this All-Star race.
Thank you.
All right, now let's take a word with our stage 2 winner, Blake. My power was out, didn't get that opportunity earlier. Hey, Blake, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey man, you come home winning stage 2. My power went out, so I wasn't able to interview you, but we got everything back going now. So you get up there, you win stage 2, but you have to pit here. You think you and Travis can make it back up to the front and battle that thing out for the win?
I do. I don't think they're gonna wreck it, and I still have my fast repair. So I think if they wreck here, and it needs to be a decent sized wreck, and I think we got this. But I think if me and Travis can work together by pushing, I've seen pushing work a lot, so we'll try to push and see what we do.
Yeah, it certainly has. It's kind of like super speedway racing out there, ain't it?
It's very like it. It's big runs and blocking the runs. Blocking is very important. So we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm not going to give much give and take here on this stage, so we'll see what happens.
All right, all out for Blake. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, well, that was our stage 2 winner. Blake Giglio, Travis Scramita wins stage 3. We're going to have 9 laps to go when we go green. So it's going to be a 9-lap final stage. We'll see if we get any cautions. We will have 3 green-white checkers. If we need them. Can Ronnie Osmer hold him off? He started on the pole. We know he's fast. Can he hold him off on a little bit older tires? Pace car off. It's on Ronnie Osmer. Oh, he didn't go. Everybody thought he was going to go. That checks up the whole field. Green flag, Osmer and Neal side by side down into turn 1. I'll keep track of where Travis is. He's trying to find his way back up through. Adcock now moves his way into second as Doug Neal slips backwards in that high lane. Kyle Adcock second. Prentice, we haven't seen him. Oh, somebody's hard into the wall. Justin Lumpkin, he had to tow the 89 as well. Travis Scramita, big damage. Just won stage 3. And it's going to be difficult to get back up through there. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, the 4 just into the corner. Slid up a little bit and got right into the side of the 89. Oh, just a little bit. And the 89 goes around, did his best to save it. But as the 4 comes back down, man, Joey Doucette right into the tail of the 4. 89 hard into the outside wall. Oh, and there was our fan vote winner, 94. Involved again, big damage at the front end of that car, no hood. Justin Lumpkin hard into the outside wall. We're only going to have a few laps left. Osmer still out front. Giglio's only made his way back up to 11th. This is going to get us down to the final couple of laps. that's really exactly what Ronnie Osmer wanted. This is less time that he's having to hold off these hard-charging cars behind him. We talked to Travis there. He said he still had his fast repair. And so he's got a brand new car. He's got one more opportunity to try and get back up to the front. He may be coming back down the pit lane again. And Justin Lumpkin had to tow, so major damage for him. That'll be the end of his night. Tyler Humphrey already used his fast repair. Just going to get back out there and hope for the best as he's running 15th right now. Still got one more pace lap. Gonna have a 3-lap shootout. The SERL All-Star Race. Kyle Adcock has been up front all night long, running top 5 so much. Can he get up here and get around Osmer? So Osmer chooses the high lane. That outside lane, sometimes having good restarts, sometimes not. Kyle Adcock going to be on the inside, so we'll have to see how this restart goes. It's going to be a 3-lap shootout for the win here in the SERL All-Star Race. Skrmita shotgun on the field in 15th. This restart going to be on Osmer, waiting for that pace car to pull in. Went late last time. Man, got a huge restart over the 73. And Mark True going to fall back. Oh, the 5 sideways, able to save it. So Osmer out front with a big lead. Adcock trying to make his way back up to the rear bumper, but not allowing the 15 of Prentice to get around. We've got another caution, the 16 of Giglio around. It'll be a green-white checker. Oh, deuce it. Take one more look. 16, maybe not a whole lot of damage. We'll check. As we see the 22 of Joey Doucette trying to make his way up the middle. Oh, and he comes up and just barely touches the 77. 77 right into the door. The 16 sends him around. He doesn't hit the inside lane. Oh, tags Joey right there. So he may have his faster pair still. We'll have to check. Scramita gets around them. We're going to have a green-white checker. We'll have 3 attempts at a green-white checkered. And at that point, it'll end under caution if there's another wreck. Blake comes down the pit lane. Take a look, see if this damage goes away. And it does. He had his faster pair. So Blake Giglio still got a chance taking another set of tires. Osmer out front, Adcock in second. Matthew Prentice has had some issues today, but he finds himself back up into third spot. Very impressive run to the end here for Matthew Prentice. John McMillan Jr. won our first stage. Run so well in the open, has been fast all night long here in this next-gen car. He's one you can't count out. Andrew Rattel up there in fifth. He may be able to make a move. Mark True in sixth spot right now. Restarted fourth on that last restart. Dropped back a couple of positions, so going to try and get those back. Matt Goodell in seventh. Had a pretty strong night. Jonathan Cogswell's in eighth. He's one we haven't heard a whole lot from, but he's one kind of like Kevin Harvick, the closer. He sneaks up on you, and all of a sudden he's up there running second or third. So don't count out Jonathan Cogswell. Nate Maurer in ninth. Travis White, our All-Star Open winner, currently in 10th. Travis Scramita, he's led probably the most laps tonight. Won stage 3. He's currently running in 11th position. Doug Neal out there in 12th, just involved in that most recent incident. Still got some damage, so wasn't able to repair it. Blake Giglio in 13th, also in that last wreck. And Joey Doucette currently rounds out the current running field, all on the lead lap. Actually, Tyler Humphrey now coming out of the pits. He's still on the lead lap, trying to get as much damage repaired as he can. Pace car comes across the line. Lights are off the pace car. We're getting ready to go green for a green-white checker. Osmer this time chooses the low lane. Adcock going to be on the high side. Prentice down low right behind our leader. Osmer trying to get those tires warm. Excitement starting to build. They've only got these last 2 laps. If we get another caution on this first lap, then we'll do it again. We'll re-rack them one more time. But it is down to a green-white checker, and this restart's going to be on the 55 of Ronnie Osmer. When does he choose to go? He waits. Now he goes. Osmer off. The 15 gets down in the grass a little bit, able to save it. Adcock jumps down to the bottom. McMillan up on the high side trying to get back up into a spot to take it away from Osmer. Oh, Adcock gets spun hard to the inside wall. Big crash. Caution, we'll go at it again. Man, unfortunate for Kyle Adcock. Was trying to get back down into that bottom lane. Kind of washed up a little bit, and the 15 saw the opportunity, and the 9 just comes back down, tries his best to stay in front of the 15, but the 15 was already there. And Adcock, man, hard into that inside wall. And bounces right up into traffic. Nowhere for a lot of these cars to go. The 5, the 23, the 38. Scramita and Giglio, did they get through? Oh, I believe they did. Yeah, they both got through unscathed, but they're going to have another shot to try and get back up to the front. Osmer able to stay out front through all that. He's been doing a good job on these restarts. Mark True finds himself now up in the 2nd position. He's going to need a good restart, a little bit of damage on the left front. McMillan Jr., he's one who knows how to pass for the lead, done it multiple times. And he's got a good chance here to do it on a green-white checker for the win. Matthew Prentice in 4th position. Cogswell up there in 5th. All these guys got a good shot. Travis White, he won our All-Star Open, made his way into this race. He's currently in 6th spot, so he could get it done. Got some damage, but may be able to get back up there. Nate Maurer in 7th. Travis Cremita, he won stage 3, had to pit. He's made his way back up to 8th spot. Giglio in 9th spot. Joey Doucette rounds out the top 10. Fan vote winner Tyler Humphrey in 11th. Rattel into pits. Kyle Adcock has signed off. Doug Neal, he's still out there. A lot of damage. There's going to be another green-white checker. This is our second attempt. I think we'll have one more after this one if we need it. Matt Goodell out as well. We've re-racked him again. Ronnie Osmer going to be the control car. Mark True on the inside. Osmer chose that outside lane. He's kind of choosing different things, going at different times every single restart. So this is our second attempt at a green-white checker. Will we make it back to the white flag? If we make it back to the white flag, then the incident won't matter. We'll continue green to the checker. When does Ronnie go this time? Goes early this time. Green flag is back out. True's now into second position. McMillan looking low on Mark True, not going to be able to get there as these two are running back down Osmer. And the way you get a draft in this, kind of like a super speedway car, they all choose to stay on the bottom lane. True looks low as we're down to the white flag. Does anybody have anything for Osmer? True trying down on the bottom line. McMillan gonna go high. Scramita's made his way back up to fourth. Mark True, can he get anything going? Osmer, nobody gonna get a run on him. And Ronnie Osmer gonna get it done in the All-Star race here for the SERL. As they end up wrecking behind him. Second place is Mark True. John McMillan Jr. comes home third spot. So your All-Star winner in Season 1 of the Southern Excitement Racing League Cup Series is Ronnie Osmer. We'll see some burnouts from Ronnie. Perfect circles there in this next gen car. We'll be running this in Season 2 of the Southern Excitement Racing League Cup Series. Still got a ways to go. We do follow the Cup Series schedule pretty close. So Ronnie Osmer going to win. Let's see if we can get a word from our top three. Coming home third spot, John McMillan Jr. Hey, John, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Dakota.
Hey, man, you come home with the top three. Just didn't quite have enough of a push there at the end as Ronnie got a real good restart. But what did the race look like overall for you tonight?
It looked pretty good. These cars are super fun to race. That was a really fun race. Good racing with a lot of clean drivers here, too. I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a super speedway race, but it is a lot of fun. I got to race in a race not long ago with these next gen cars, and that tight racing, it is a load of fun. But you come home third. You got anybody you'd like to thank tonight, John?
I'd just like to thank my teammates out, our sponsors DQ and UFA. Just like to thank my family here at home as well.
All right, well, great job, John, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again as you've had a great season so far. You're a true all-star.
Thanks, Dakota. I'd also like to thank you as well. You do a great broadcast.
Thank you. Well, this one's split into two because my power went out right at the end of stage 2.
Bummer.
Yeah, so you'll have to switch over and see the second part. Anyways, have a good night, man.
You too, Dakota. Talk to you after.
See ya. Okay, well, that was third place finisher. We're looking for Mark True in second. I'm not seeing Mark. Here he is. Hey, Mark, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy? Hey, Mark, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy? Okay, not getting a word from Mark, but Mark come home second. Let's talk to our winner, Ronnie Osmer. Season 1 All-Star winner, Ronnie Osmer. Hey, Ronnie, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you start on the pole, and these different stages, you were up there a lot, but you won the one that matters, and you are our SERL Season 1 All-Star winner. How's it feel?
Feels pretty great. It's just, I knew this race was going to be a really tough challenge about trying to maintain track position and everything, and I made a mistake off the start and was pretty much trying to recover for it the entire rest of the race, and I finally got it back, the lead back for the last stage, and just held on to it, hugged that white line like it was my mom, and went on to win it.
Well, that's the best way to do it. We saw that a lot. Not many passed on the outside, so that was a good strategy to stay down there on the inside. With these next-gen cars, are you excited for what iRacing has put together? And as we go forward to next season, I'm sure we'll be running these next year in our league. You like these cars? You like the way they race now, or you hope they get better?
To be honest, I'm actually kind of liking it because, I'm serious, this is the third race I've ever done with this car on iRacing, and you were there for one of them. I've won all 3 races I've been in this car, so I'm liking it.
Yeah, no doubt. I would be liking it too. Yeah, that was a fun race at Talladega when we finished 1-2. So you got anybody you'd like to thank, Ronnie?
Shout out to PH Ware, my teammates on VSM, to mom and dad watching the broadcast, and you for broadcasting, and everyone in this league for running it and putting on such a great race tonight.
Yeah, well, thank you, Ronnie. I will tell you, my power went out there in the middle of stage 2, so it's split into 2 different videos on YouTube. So you'll just have to, when you go back and look, you'll have to switch from one to the other.
Hopefully,
but anyways,
hopefully it missed out in the part correct.
I'm not real sure. I was at scatterbrain trying to get it back together. It's a good job, man. Fantastic job. I'm sure you'll be winning again more as we go through the season. Have a good one. And that's our first All-Star winner here in the Southern Excitement Racing League, Ronnie Osmer. As we go forward, next week we'll be at the brand new Nashville Super Speedway, just released on iRacing this week. So come check us out next Sunday night. Here in on Throttle Up Racing Network. We'll be at the Nashville Super Speedway. Super excited about that one, and appreciate everybody for stopping by. Sorry about the power cutting off. Had a big storm roll through in the middle and cut the power off. Had to restart, but appreciate everybody for finding me again and sticking with us. And good job to Ronnie Osmer, who just had a phenomenal race. And we will talk to y'all again next week. Have a good one.